Hi, it's Janet McHugh with janetmchugh.arbonne.com. Tonight I'm going to help you go over how to organize your makeup counter and your skincare counter. What you've got on your counter and what you use most should be the same thing. If you're keeping stuff hidden that you want to use the most, you've kind of got things backwards. So let me put pause and then we'll start going over stuff. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So first let me move my mirror out of the way and we'll get started. If you notice right here, I've got one of those little white baskets. You can find it pretty much in any store, big box stores, the dollar type stores. I keep all my little odds and ends that don't fit in my big container at the back. Now when I first started keeping track of my makeup and taking better care of everything, I had half a dozen of these little baskets, and I had built, if you're not handy, have your guy build for you, or your girl build for you a shelf to go above it, so you can have, like, say 2 or 3 baskets below and then some on top, and that way you have stuff organized. And the reason I say that is it's really convenient to just pull this out and use this. Okay, you notice I've got my little hand mirror stuck back there, and behind that I've got my 2 favorite perfumes. Now I do have other perfumes. Those are my 2 current favorites, so I've always got them handy. Out of sight, out of mind. If I don't have them on top, I'm not using them as much. I've got at least a dozen more. However, like I said, these are the ones I use the most, so I want them handy. So let me move those out of the way. So in this little container, this is a sample. Well, it's a full-size sample, but it's a sample that a friend of mine gave me of a product that she currently sells, and it's a body cream that seems to be pretty good. We'll see though. So what I've always done, because I like the way things look when they're nicely organized, is when someone gives me something, like say at a bike meet, I go to all the different bike shows and bike meets and bike swap meets, and I like to go to flea markets and that type of stuff. And I collect all these little type wine glasses and old little glasses you can find individuals or sets of, and I've always had a bunch of them, and I do give them to my girlfriends and my nieces and everybody, because what I do, and I recommend that people do, is organize your counter with them. They fit perfect in the little baskets, they're handy, they can be tucked away, and you can keep things in them like your makeup pads, Q-tips, and little things like that. So in this little thing, I've also, this goes everywhere. Everybody's got some sort of little lip balm they use that seems to make it to every spot of their house. But in my little basket, I've also got my favorite little spray, body spray and hand lotion, matching hand lotion that my nephew gave me. A little hair mister. My Shavit top coat that I'm almost out of, time to buy more. One of the many makeup removers that I currently am using. I do use my Arbonne, but I do use other brands because I like to compare. This one's by L'Oreal. It comes off pretty quick. I simply, whatever brand I'm using, blot my makeup pad on the remover, remove my makeup. Even if it's my mascara, I make sure I get one for waterproof mascara, take it off gently, and then because I have blonde eyelashes and I can see anything on them, I always use a Q-tip to go over the edge of my eyelashes one last time. And I've got a little nice little sea salt scrub and body butter that I'm using currently too. Just helps soften things up, and since I want to make sure I use it regularly, I'm keeping it in my favorite little basket right here up front. Now I use the basket enough that it's starting to get gray on bottom. That's not dirt, I promise. So you can see it just gets rearranged, but everything fits nicely in it. Okay, I won't put my perfumes back because I want to show you what's directly behind. So let me move up a little and see if I can. So I'll show you from here first. Actually, let me move this out of the way first. See how that works. That way you can see what I'm looking at. I bought this. It is 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought it on Amazon. It's crystalline or whatever they call it. It's acrylic. And the way I was able to get it for free was I buy things where you get rebate coupons back, like Ebates and various grocery stores. Save all the rebate checks that I get back. Put them in a little envelope until I had enough money to buy that for free. Plus I had money coming back from Amazon. Combined it all. Waited till they had a free shipping weekend, and boom, that's what I got out of it. So I was really happy to have that for free to upgrade my little set there. So now let's start in on what I actually have in it. Right here, I've got a nice little 3-headed razor. Oops, let me turn it a little, sorry. There we go. I've got a nice little 3-headed razor that is waterproof. I can use it in the shower whether I want to. It's battery operated and it's chargeable, so I don't have to replace the batteries. Everything for it is right there, okay? My friend Camilla Tachalaski Russell, she sells Lila Rose, and she's also on Facebook. She sells flexi clips, she sells hair pieces. Part of her products are right here. I'll show you one real quick. Isn't this adorable? This was one I bought for the 4th of July. That's one of my favorites. Being a veteran, I can wear it all the time. My makeup powder case. When it's not in my purse, it's in here because I do refill it. When I find a case I like, no matter what brand it is, I keep it and refill it, okay? I've got a couple blushes, a couple contour colors in here. I've got a couple more blushes in here and contours in here, and various eyeshadows up here, okay? The top, I've got my contact stuff, and this is a case of stuff that I just really like. I've got my little pencil sharpener, but these, let me show you one of these. This is one of those little scoops you get in some really nice hand lotions. Keep them, because then when you get a product that you like that you can't get the bottom out of because you have long fingernails or you have no fingernails, whichever it may be, things like this that come in some other products, you keep them, you wash them, they work perfect for getting product out of containers, okay? And you just keep them, and after I use them, I wipe them down, okay? I'll come back to the top later. Let me just turn this just a little. Oh, that's my mirror we're seeing. Just lay the mirror down. Distracted me. So, over here on the bottom, I've got hair stuff. On the bottom 3 actually is all hair stuff, hair products. Some of the sticks I use in my hair. Hair bands, hair clips for when I'm putting my hair up, okay? Then on top, I've got a lot of, most of my Arbonne stuff that I use on a daily basis, plus all my lip products that I use regularly. Over here I've got lipsticks, Vaseline, Burt's Bees, plus I've got my eyelid primer. I've got my Arbonne makeup primer, which I absolutely love. This makes your skin feel like silk. It is called just Makeup Primer. It's by Arbonne. Your skin absolutely feels silky after you've used this product, okay? Then right here, the color I'm currently using is called Honey Beige. It is my Perfecting Liquid Foundation by Arbonne. And I like that color too. It's really good. It's currently working with my skin. If you're like most people, you'll find that you're going to need to use more than one foundation per year. My skin is darker in the summer than it is in the winter. Okay? So this product right here is a concentrated age spot minimizer. I'm getting a little bit of age spots on my hands. Age spots can come anywhere. They don't have to be where the sun shines, okay? I found that out recently. I didn't realize that. So I'm trying this out to see how it works. And this is my Let It Set spray. This is the spray that I use. It's by Arbonne. This is the spray that I use after I've got all my makeup on. Everything looks perfect and it's nice and dry. I spray that on, and my makeup, between the primer and the Let It Set spray, my makeup is good for at least 15 hours a day. So let's get back to organizing. I've got room for my big bottles back here, like my, excuse me, hiccups, like my facial cleanser and my intensive renewal serum. I've got the RE9 line, okay? And then I keep my extra. The reason I have my extra of my Instant Lift Gel already out is because my current Instant Lift Gel with the binder clip on it is just about out, and I want to make sure that I don't go digging for it, so I know right where it's at. That's why this one is, let me turn again. My current one is right here up front, and my next one is right back there, ready to go. Okay, so next up, these are my night creams and my day creams and my night mask that I use. I already showed you my binder clip. Now let's talk about these two things. These are just two cute little cocktail glasses, okay? I've had these for a long time. I'll show you the first one. I talked in a previous video about keeping stuff in cocktail glasses or odds and end glasses. In this one, I've got eyeliner, I've got my eyebrow pencils, I've got my mascara. Absolutely love our Arbonne mascara. I've got concealer. I've got this is a moistener that goes over the top of a permanent type of lipstick, you know, the type that gets really hard and dries. Well, this works over just about any type of lipstick that dries, okay? It dries out on you. Okay, and then I've got other eyeliners, like this is my mascara, or my Arbonne eyeliner right here, okay? And then I've got my smaller makeup brushes in this one. I try to keep the smaller ones for the most part together. And then when I get a friend that's over, I always try and keep, if someone happens to stop by, I keep a sample of my mascara handy, where if they're like, oh, I love this and this is so neat, and where do you get your Arbonne? I give them a business card and a quick mascara. That way I always know where I've got one of my samples of my products. And then in my other one, I've got my bigger brushes. My blush brush, my fan brush. This is my brush I put my setting powder on with. My face brush, my other various brushes. This is my concealer brush that I use, okay? My angle brush. So, and I keep everything nice and neat. No matter what you use, whatever system you find, I find containers to be the easiest for me. You might find another way handier for you. Whatever you keep out is going to be what you use the most. I have spoken to, I don't know, easily 100 women in my life about how they keep their makeup. And without fail, they've all told me the same thing. And that is whatever they have handiest or whatever they have visible is what they use the most. So, that being said, that's why I have everything that you see up front, because it's stuff that I'm using or stuff that I want to use or want to try. Pardon my arms in front of the camera, putting my makeup powder back together. So, and then the mirrors. I've got, there's my big mirror. It's a double-sided. One side's magnifying, one side's not. And you should be able to see, there you go. It is lit. You can tell that it's lit. And I tuck that right up in there when I'm not using it. Let me back up again. You should be able to see. Everything's nice and neat. And then over here, this is my old makeup brush container right here, and I have filled it with all my nail stuff. Correction, my nail files, scissors, and nail clippers. And this is my portable nail file, nail holder for nail files, nail clippers, etc. that I keep ready for in my big purse when we go someplace. I've got more than one of these. By no means is this my nail collection for nail stuff, though. We'll go over that in another video, though. So there's what I have. That's how I organize mine. I hope it doesn't look too messy, because it really isn't. It's nice, it's neat. Everything that I use is right there. I really do use all the skincare because it's right up here in regular. I do use it. My neck cream, my eye cream, my night mask, everything gets used. Those are the products I use all the time. The products I use fairly regular are down here. The products that I don't use as much are underneath my cupboards. So let me hit pause for just a second. So thanks again. I'm Janet McHugh at janetmchughabon.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram TV. And please, when you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on all the other social medias. I really do appreciate it. That alone helps me. And if you are interested in any of my products, please comment or message me. Most of my social media also has my phone number on it. I really appreciate your help. If you just have a question about anything, absolutely message me and I will answer any question I can, whether you purchase or not, because I really do like helping people. And I also have videos on how to make money, and I have associated websites with other people on how to make money. And I also do cooking videos and cleaning videos for people that are new to both of those, because I love to cook and I'm really OCD about cleaning. And I come from a big family, and the women in my family learned a lot about both. So have a blessed night, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.